All right, let's do this. How you doing, peeps? This is going to be video number one. Basically, me just testing out the equipment, outlining what I want to do, and it's me, just my very first practice, really talking into a microphone and looking into a camera, which is pretty fucking weird. I want to start making videos, I think, about mental health and psychology and what it is to be a struggling human at this point in time, especially with this COVID shit going down. I know there's a lot of people out there who have lost their jobs, or they've got more time to just freak out about stuff in their lives because we're, I guess, distracted less. So our minds are a little bit crazy, with just free reins to, you know, just to play with us mentally a little bit. And that's what's been going on with me. I had a bad depressive episode about 3 weeks ago, and my anxiety has been through the roof. Even earlier today, I thought I was going to throw up, purely just thinking about career and what I want to do with my life. It's not fun. So yeah, I want to do these. I've wanted to do something like this for a while, and I've been putting it off for a while. And you know the reasons. It's because there's a ton of people out there who are doing it and they're doing it well. But no one's heard me do it. And that's what I remembered that from music when I used to make music. I was like, there's so many good people, but no one's heard your shit. So I just kept remembering that every time that I was making tunes. God, I need burps on the first video. That's rude. You can ignore my red nose as well. I got sunburnt yesterday. Okay, back on topic. Why am I doing this? It helps me. I love talking about this stuff because I feel like I understand these concepts better when I have to articulate them out loud. The trouble here is that that's usually obviously in a conversation with family or friends, and this is me kind of just rambling into a void. So it might be a little bit slower to get to some of those nuggets, but I'll try and get there as quickly as possible. And maybe it will help someone else. You know, if anyone finds this useful, then I feel like that's time well spent, because I've got time right now. So if I can just ramble on about depression or anxiety or, you know, insecurity about your job or, you know, whatever, everyone loves hearing that stuff. I think if you're going through it, just knowing that someone else is going through it and has a perspective on it, helps you collect your own thoughts, I think, and it might help put a few things in perspective. And I have to do this as well, because I'm having these problems right now, and me making a video about those problems and then hearing you guys respond that's good for me. It's really good for me, actually, because I can actually reach a lot more of you at one time than just, you know, contacting you separately. So who knows, maybe we'll generate a bit of a back and forth, but it will help me and it will help you. Maybe it won't, who knows, but let's try it. So in January, I actually took about 3 weeks out of my life to read a bunch of psychology books and mental health books. And I learned a lot, and I underlined a lot, and I made a lot of notes, and I actually scripted a bunch of videos that I never got around to making. So this is hopefully going to be a platform where I can revisit those. I think I just hit the hurdle of like, fuck, this is so much work. I don't want this to be work. I'm not going to script these videos like outright. Don't expect like high production values or really tight scripts or something. There's probably going to be silences and moments where I'm thinking about what I'm going to say. So you can goddamn deal with it. Subjects, yeah, mental health, depression, anxiety, psychology, philosophy, maybe. I suck at philosophy. I think it's a good reason to tackle some of that, but I like the idea of meaning. I'm obsessed with the idea of meaning and value, actually. That comes around whenever I get depressed. I always have feel this friction between like a kind of a soulless modern world and a modern existence and something like, I guess, a little bit deeper buried within us, that we're not quite exercising or accessing. So that might be a big theme. Yeah, just, I don't know, man. Let's talk about it, because there's a lot of people out there who have, you know, problems with depression and anxiety. and we keep it in our heads. We contact people like one by one. And I think there's a lot that we can learn from each other on this type of thing. So, you know, if I make a few videos and even just one person can find something useful in those to pull themselves out of a bad spot, that's a win in my book. And kind of terrified to do these videos right now, but if I end up like having fun making these as well, that's a win for me. Yeah, so let's do it. Thanks for your encouragement. If you got back to me on Facebook, you know who you are, and I guess this is going to go out on YouTube. So subscribe, like, whatever you want to do, and yeah, more to come. Thanks.